welcome to the Face Your Grace podcast. We are so excited that you joined us. I am joined by my business partner, Kimberly Caccavo.
Hi.
And we are actually sitting on the beautiful cliff in Southern California recording this. So if you hear any background noise of waves or birds or the wind, just know that that's where we are. But super excited that you joined us. And we're going to talk today about why we decided to start Face Your Grace and what our offerings are. So
Great.
Kimberly, why don't you start it off?
Well, the reason, Face Your Grace is something we've talked about a little bit, not with that name, of course, but after we wrote our book, Grace by Grit, which was a guide for women to start business, but filled with inspirational stories from some of our Grace by Grit customers and employees. We had so many women come to us and say, I have this idea, but I feel like I need a guide. I feel like if I had someone to hold my hand and walk with me and help me through each step of the business, how do I incorporate? How do I name it? How do I brand it?
How do I build a strategy for my marketing?
Right.
How do I understand a competitive analysis of what is out there in the market?
How do you define startup costs? We talked about this and talked about it. We even tried creating a videotape, which was a complete failure. And we realized we needed another partner in Video Savant.
Savant, we did. We definitely realized we needed a savant. And we actually went back to somebody that we had worked with at Grace by Grit, who had done an incredible job of helping us create content and our ads and our storytelling. And so we had him, we basically said, we want you, and he had no choice but to say yes.
These are the big networks behind us trying to get a video of us. And,
it's like the paparazzi are just everywhere.
It's out of control. They just love Face Your Grace.
They do love Face Your Grace. But anyway, we had our third partner join us, which has been obviously very important. And, we realized that we needed to be able to create content that was just top notch, which is what we've done. And
because we have a book, we have a workbook, we have videos, we have podcasts. Anything that you need to start your business, we're going to be there, right there for you.
Absolutely. And this is really geared towards women in particular. And, we want to make, we have always done a great job of supporting women. And I think this is another extension of that, where we are there to help provide that toolkit, that step-by-step guide to starting a business. And so we do have 3 different tracks. So we have the side hustle. We have the small,
so fun.
Super fun. And that's for those people that maybe you're in corporate America or you already have a full-time job or you're a stay-at-home mom or parent.
Or you're testing out your big idea.
Exactly. And so that track is fantastic. Then we have the small business. So that this is a small business. Maybe it's that mom and pop shop or mom shop, I guess we could call it.
Mom shop.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have the large business too, where this is really where you have an idea that you feel could be the next big thing and you want to understand how to build that with raising capital, understanding the right type of capital to raise, how to do it, etc.
How to understand a cap chart and a spreadsheet and the financials that are required for a full business plan. And what I love is just the depth that we go into for each track. It seems like just enough.
Well, and you get to hear our stories, certainly what worked for us and what made us successful, but also what didn't work. And so learn from our mistakes.
We made a lot of them.
And I think it's also building another community, right? And we did a great job of, if I'm going to pat ourselves on the back, I think one of the things that we did very well with Grace by Grit was build a community of women that love to support one another. And I think the opportunity now with Face Your Grace and for women entrepreneurs is this is another community that you can be part of, where not only you and I are going to be supporting those women, but there's a whole network of other women that are going to be joining along in that journey where we can all support each other and get you where you want to go. Yeah, absolutely. So
it's fun.
That's the Face Your Grace business that we're setting forth, and we're super excited for anyone that is interested, and we hope that you want to join along in the Face Your Grace journey so that we can also join along in yours.
We look forward to it.
Thanks for joining today.